Hello guys, it's me again. It's Hannah Rebel here with the Pokemon pack reviews. So the next one in line is this here Paradox Rift. Anthony, can you tell me about this one?
Well, as we can see, it has our homie Armor Rouge in the center cover right here. Which, if you haven't seen 2 episodes ago, that was a card that Hannah amazingly freaking got. It was this one, this holographic, masterful piece that she actually... You gave this an 11, didn't you?
I gave that an 11.
Yeah, and then the
Actually, no, I changed my mind. I turned that one to a 10 so that this one could be an 11.
Oh, yeah. This one, this Dark Charizard terrestrial form.
It has Infernal Rain. This is the most heavy.
You keep them both as 11.
This is the most heavy. Oh no, this one is clearly, like, they're both excellent, but this one's clearly better. Like this. Hello, my name is Everything I Do Glitters. Looking at me hurts your eyes. How do you feel? In pain? Good, you should. This one's like, I'm shiny. It's like, yes, very good.
I accidentally got a little spit on that.
Oh, no worries. Very, very shiny. Very good. And then this one comes in just like, how are your eyes? And it's like, oh, they hurt.
I am the definition of glam rock.
Yes. All right.
So we're going to look at the final pack that was in Hannah's Moonball collection.
Moonball.
Jump cut to opening it.
All right. Let's pretend it's open now. Anyway, so these are the cards.
I actually arranged it in a certain order where... Hannah will see, like, possibly the best thing for last, so...
Yeah, so it's more exciting for you guys. So instead of doing what happened last time, where it was just like, holy shit, levels of exciting, and then, woo, down from there.
You should have seen her, how she was reacting to my face when I saw what was in this.
It was pretty great. I'm excited, because that tells me that there's some good shit in here. Alrighty, so, card number 1 is Basic Energy. Basic water. Yoink. We
don't care about the energies.
We don't care about water. I mean, we don't care about water. Okay, this is a CD
card.
Technical Machine Devolution. Oh, so I can like unevolve.
I'm guessing so. I've never seen this trainer card before.
Attaching some necessary energy to use this attacker card attached to the Pokemon. Devolve each of your opponent's evolved Pokemon by putting the highest stage evolution card on it into your opponent's hand. That sounds like a lot of work.
Also, this is a reverse holographic trainer card too, so
it's pretty
really
cool.
Pretty.
So this is like a heck on you. I'm gonna uncool all of your animals, Pokemons. Yeah.
So we don't really need to necessarily rate the trainer card. Well, I mean, I still do, but how would you rate this?
It's got multiple styles in the same card. So like, I'm gonna pretend this is a Pokemon or whatever, just because that helps me justify it in my head. But art-wise, I don't want to give it a 10 because it's all pinks and purples, but I have to because it's 2 different art styles in the same card. Dang it.
Also, its concept is pretty cool. And also, for those of you who were born recently, this is what's called a CD. We put music, video games, and all sorts of stuff on these things.
Did you know that if you put a CD into your card, into your car, which was also possible back in the day, there are no ads?
Yes.
There are no ads. It's pretty crazy. But, I mean, they have vinyl.
You just listen to song after song and after song.
Dude,
and then when it's all done, it repeats itself.
What a strange period of time we live in where people have specifically vinyls and downloads, but usually not CDs.
It is crazy.
It's pretty crazy. So vinyl, I made a post recently on Instagram saying like how great CDs were, how they're still like useful and stuff, and immediately the only 2 comments were, well, what about vinyls? I'm like, everyone loves vinyls. Of course they're really good, but what if you're in your car? You don't exactly have it, unless there's some technology you don't know about. I don't think you can.
Unless you're a traveling DJ, you're not going to listen to vinyls in your car.
No, and then a lot of cars don't even come with CD players, like with CD inserts, and it's kind of sad.
I'm so glad my car still has a CD player.
Yeah, mine came after. Mine is not that cool.
You poor metalhead.
I know, it sucks. But it's okay.
So how'd you rate that card? You gave it a 10?
Yeah, I got a 10.
Alright.
It gets a 10. I didn't want to give it a 10 because the color scheme is limited, but I have to because of the 2 different styles. And I'm just a stickler and I have to follow my own rules. Damn it. Alright. Another one. Techno Radar. It's like a Fitbit.
Found the techno.
We have. You can use this card only if you discard another card from your hand. Search your deck for up to 2 future Pokemon. Reveal them and put them into your hand, and then shuffle your deck. So what does this do?
Not sure, but I'm loving what it has in the background. It looks very techno-y.
This is very 2000s. It's very, like, every dress in, like, the 2000s and, like, up until, like, I want to say, like, 2012. Just everything was all sequins and, like, disco style, shimmer. I don't know. It was nothing that I was ever, like, super into, but it is very pleasing to look at.
It is.
It's pretty cool. It's very, like, I don't know, what are those Disney... Every, like, Disney movie set in the future, basically. So, like... The Phil of the Future shows,
Xenon.
Xenon! That's what it was! I was trying to think of what those were called. Okay. Oh, what's the... do I rate this? Yeah, I'm gonna give it I'm gonna give it a 9.
Alright, that's fair.
Yeah. They could have made this a little bit clearer. Okay, so here's the only downside of adding... There's so many cool light sources and stuff to this. The only thing that stops this from being a 10 is they could have really crisped up the... No, dang it, I have to go with how it with how it looks to them, with not how it actually looks to us. Dang it. Okay, then in that case, this is a 10. This is a 10. It's not this clear in person. Again, I stress, it's not this clear in person. And I wear glasses, so it's not like, oh, get your eyes checked. They've been checked. This is a 10, unfortunately. But if it were not on the camera, I would say it's okay.
So we've gotten through all the trainer cards. I've made sure to have those first.
Okay.
And those are the only trainer cards you've gotten in this entire series so far.
Wow. Okay. Owen Wilson.
Alright, we've got Glysaur.
Wow. Okay, let me look at this scorpion-looking heckin' dude. Really cool teeth. I'm loving the teeth. I'm loving the eyes. I'm loving the brown.
Its wings are kind of hard to see.
It has wings?
Yes, it is based off... It kind of has wings on its back.
Oh, so it's like tiny little... Okay, I see the webbing.
They're like bat-like wings.
So it's like bat scorpion. Oh, that's so cool. What a good concept.
I think it's based off the scorpion fly or something like that.
There's toxic sting. Oh, that's so awesome. Little baby. I gotta look at these more often. It looks like it's sticking out a big old tongue. Like,
it is.
Oh, it's so cute.
Liger is its prior evolution.
Oh, that's I would adopt one.
I used to think it was going to be the evolution of a Zubat, but then I found out that was Crobat.
Oh, gotcha. I like how it's got like claws on its little tail here. That's awesome. All right, art-wise, let's give this a 9. Only reason it's not a 10 is because I feel like the colors could pop a little bit more. It's good color variety. It is. The shading is awesome. The crispiness of the lines, immaculate. I feel like it could be more vibrant.
It is doing an action though, so it is kind of like cool seeing it doing something and not just standing there.
No, that is cool. That is cool. Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Just if it were a little bit more, if as a whole this thing was a little bit more vibrant, it would be a 10. But
oh yeah,
just
I completely agree with you on this.
Very high 9.
9 is definitely what I would give it.
Alrighty, this guy, Steamy. Oh, look at a Poomfy dress. Well, not really a dress, but still a little Poomfy thing. I like the flowers because you can't tell which one is a butterfly and which one's a flower. It's very fun. This is very, very like fantastical, Disney-esque. I'm loving the perspective here. It's like I'm laying down on the ground, looking up at this little thing, seeing the sun like fall through the leaves. Ooh, we got our light source. We got a light source. We got more things happening. We got the leaves and the petals going through. She's doing a little dance. Whee! Oh, it's so whimsical. I feel very happy when I look at this card. Again, me with my grassy forest types, whatever. Man, so cute.
So this
used
is
to
a
be
middle
radish.
Actually, it's a type of fruit. This is like a Hawaiian themed like fruit monster. When Sun and Moon came out, it was like based off of like Polynesia and Hawaii and stuff like that.
Oh, so pretty.
So,
that's probably why it makes me feel so happy.
And so this is actually the middle evolution. Its next evolution, it has longer hair, eyelashes and thigh-high knee boots, like kind of thing.
So pretty. All right, so art-wise, I'm gonna need to give this like an 8. They could have like crisped up the detail on the basically on her outline on the poke. Like no problems with the background. I love that. And honestly, it's not even the outline on the whole Pokemon. It's really just like the extremities. It's like this stuff out here. This could have been a little bit like more filled in. There's some gaps here. It looks a little pencil-y. Same thing with this part of like the fruit here that looks a little like scattered. So it could be a little bit crisper. It could be a little bit cleaner. But
I can see that.
Yeah. So
I do like the light source of the light going through the leaves of the trees. So that actually is a really good detail.
Oh, it really, really is. I love that. So it's a combo of the light, the way the light is refracting, like, and like just going through the leaves, the way it's being dispersed, the way it's landing on her leaves as well, and like almost going like through her. The details of the wind carrying these little like the plant matter all around. That's fantastic. This whimsical little the little foot going up, very, very cute.
She's dancing.
Yeah. Did I say 8? I feel like I said 8, didn't I? Did I say 9?
I think you said 8.
I think I said 8. Yeah, I stand by that. 8 spinning attack and a double spin. So no matter what happens, it's a spin. Very good, very good. Alrighty. Now, which is this? We have just a few left. Let's go with this guy. Medical energy. Alright, that's pretty cool. Very pointy. I'm going to read this one just because it's cool. As long as this card's attached to a Pokemon, it provides energy. Very straightforward. When you attach this card from your hand to blah 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 blah.
It's an energy thing.
It's pointy! And it looks like it's underwater. It's got bubbles.
That is a nice little detail. I should have put that at the top so you could have gotten through that.
Yeah, no worries. Yank!
Toss the energies.
Honor.
My boy!
Big rock caterpillar. Hard head butt. Rock snake. Hard head butt. That could be 3 words if you just put one more space in there. Hard head butt. A hard head, a hard butt, hard head, and hard butt. A whole hard body. This is redundant. They should just no. They can't just call it hard. That's not okay. Land crush. It's got a hard land crush. Too many innuendos. I have to cut it here. This is getting an 8 because I don't want to think about it. There are too many jokes. They're too easy to make. This is the internet. They're all going to be made.
It's a hard rock snake.
It's a hard rock snake. It's got a land crush. A hard land crush. It's got a butt. Anyway. Alright. Crustle. What a cute name. Oh my goodness. It's a little crab with a huge house. Dude, don't run into this crab. You're gonna have a bad time. Confront? I think so. Ding dong. Who's there? Never mind. You're a rock. Crag Bash. Yes! Oh, you guys better be friends with this guy or else he's gonna like break your kneecaps with his house head.
So it's weird that they made this a grass type card because Dwebble and Crustle are bug rock types. So since there's not really a energy for bugs, I'm guessing that's why they gave it the grass energy. But they could have just given it rock.
So cute though.
They're based off of hermit crabs, and I love Dwebble. It's one of the cutest things I've ever seen. And Crustle, I've won Nuzlocke with this thing. I'm
gonna give this one also an 8. So the things going for it, great. So it's got different art styles, but holy realism in the water. Where was that with the rock? What? You put their energy into the wrong part of the card, sir. You started real. Okay, here's what they did. They sketched it, they colored it in, they did everything they needed to. They figured, okay, this is ready to turn in before they started touching the water. They were like, all right, or this plant, what the heck? Okay, so with the exception of this area, they started drawing this whole thing, right? Mm-hmm. Oh, even this water, dang it.
The entire background is way more detailed than like the entirety of its rock.
Yeah, it's so much more detailed. So what they did, I guarantee
even its body is more detailed than its crust.
Oh, it's so weird. Yeah, so man, I feel like this one was turned in too early. So I mentioned a scenario in the previous video where it's like, okay, so they made they had the responsibility to turn in, you know, their artwork on time over at the Pokemon card company, and it was like, all right, it's my turn to turn in my art for this Pokemon.
It was for Weasel, I think.
Oh, for Weasel, yeah. And it was like, all right, here's my work. And maybe they didn't realize that the deadline was so soon, and it was like, all right, you better hand in whatever you have done because it's due. They're like, oh, yep, this is definitely my work. Here you go, Mr. Boss Man. And it's the kind of thing where, like, I bet that they had really good plans for all kinds of details for the rest of the rock and everything, and even for the pincers, because look at this water. Look at that tree.
It is kind of distracting.
Look at the leaves. Look at this water even. So
I'll give it credit that there's a highlight around the crust, but it's all your eyes are drawn towards it. But when you look at the whole card, there's just so much beauty in that detail, even in Crustle's body.
Yeah, so I bet you anything they got the groundwork done and they started working on the background first. What they should have done was started working on him first and then worked their way out, because you have this almost photorealistic background. It's just immaculate, and then you have like this unfinished like piece of like crap here. Not that you're crap. I love you. It's not your fault that you were unfinished. But no, you totally have a point, because even with like so even if we're going based off of texture, like this is all reflective here because he's shiny, right? Because he's smooth. The rock here, it could be at least, so there's a little detail there, there's a little detail there. It could have been a little rougher.
Dull. I mean, they could have put detail in each crack or each layer of the crust.
Yeah, they did it. They straight up they okay. They ran out of time. They put this one in late. This is an 8 because it's got so much potential, but I just can't give it anything higher.
That's fair, honestly. Fairer than what I was going to do. I was going to give it a 7.
No, that's totally fair.
This is her reviews, by the way. I don't know why I keep talking.
La, 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 la. It's okay.
Oh, I can't wait till you see what's next. I can't wait till you see what's next.
I saw squares.
The rubbish.
Is he homeless?
The garbage bag Pokemon.
He's got suffocating gas and venomous hit.
So, I don't know if you remember, back in the original Red and Blue days, there was coughing, wheezing, and then there was also Grimer and Muck. They were based off of living pollution. So when Black and White came out, they made a whole new set of Pokemon that are similar to the original games. So this is based off of living pollution. Also, this is just garbage.
Wow. Okay.
And so is its evolution, Garbodor.
I feel like I've been in similar situations to him after late night shows. Sometimes they kind of look the other way with the drink limit, and then you walk outside, and then you just need to like sit on a nice cold
remind
hard
everyone
ground
what you do
for a bit. I am a musician, so I am a vocalist in a death metal band. So over the years, there have been many a show that we've had at many a bar, and I've had many a similar scenario to this, and seen other people with very similar scenario to this, where sometimes the bar will look the other way when it comes time to like give you your your allotted free drinks as a band member. But then that means that when it's time to leave and go home, and you're about to get driven home because you would never drive drunk, you just kind of sit on the ground because it's still and it's nice and cold and it's right there and it doesn't move and you know, there's nothing around you. But I've even suffered from the suffocating gas myself. But you know, that's more drunk issues. So anyway, the art is actually really good. Dang it! It's really good. So why does this have so much detail? Why does this have so much detail?
It's so simple looking.
But
there's detail.
Works of art have been made into garbage, and someone turned this garbage into a work of art. How can they do this to me? Look at the apple. The apple has shading in the bite marks. The trash has shading in the wrinkles. I don't even know what this is, and it's still got more detail than the last card. That's its arms? I thought it was just...
That's the garbage coming out of it.
You know what? I'm taking it. You can so tell, like, it doesn't matter what time of day it is, because nothing feels like anything is real when you're however drunk this guy is. So every brick has its own like level of shading. The whole bag, it's shiny up here, it's shady down here, it's shady down here, shady down there. Why is it so good? I'm trying not to yell. I'm really trying not to yell into the phone.
Yell if you want.
Why is this so good? Why is this so good? It's trash. This is just... This is actual trash, and it's been done so perfectly. It makes me so, like, mad but excited at the same time. I'm like so mad, but I'm so proud. Like, you were given the worst circumstances, and you just absolutely ran away with it. The only detail you didn't put is in the eyes. I don't even care that the mouth doesn't really look much like a mouth. But the eyes, you could have made them more bloodshot. You could have made them more whatever. You could have like given a little bit of
that's just how it naturally looks.
Yeah, you could have made it like more glazed of a look, because, you know, trash can be like, you know, glazed. Maybe a couple flies here and there. I'm just being picky because I'm really annoyed at how good it already is.
What's that black thing down there? Is
that a bean? Hold on.
Oh no, what is this?
I think it's like a rock.
I think
it's a leaf.
it's a
rock. It's a leaf. It's an apple. And
there's a spider web up there.
There's a spider web. You put the details on the wrong thing. They always put the details on the wrong thing.
I didn't even see that until I like so close to it.
All right. Well, I'm so mad at this thing. It's getting a 9.
By the way, again, the game this is based on, like this was in, it's in the Unova region, which is based off of New York in America.
It's very accurate. You guys, people at New York get mad at me. I just went to New York. Everything smells like pee, but hot. Sorry, New York City specifically. So
all of our New York fans,
dude, so if you're in Times Square, I'm sorry, because you're gonna be touching a whole lot of people on accident just because it's so crowded. The streets smell like pee, but they're steaming because there are steam vents. Just like you think, if you've never been to New York and you see a movie about New York and there's like steam, it's real. They don't even have to. That's not even an effect. The floor is just steaming, just coming out of the vents. Hold your nose. The Ninja Turtles, I just feel sorry for them. Man, they live in that. You know, they have plenty of rats to eat. I didn't have to see any of the rats, which is exciting because I hear they're huge, like the size of cats. My goodness. I'm going to stop talking about New York now because somebody's going to get real mad at me, and then it's going to fall back on Anthony, and I don't want him to get in trouble with New York because those people are scary.
We love you, New York.
Yeah.
To an extent.
He loves you. Okay, actually, no. New York State is pretty, but I'm also still going to stop talking because, I almost flipped them both over.
Hang on.
I almost flipped them both over.
Let me see which one's which.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to keep this for right now to the side.
Okay.
Yes!
Tinkatar.
Best mod ever!
All right. What? Tell me about this card, Anthony. You seem like
okay,
you
so
know
this is
some
the
stuff.
middle evolution of one of my favorite little gremlins that have come out. This entire line, it builds like a hammer so that way it could throw at Corviknights.
Oh, it's so cute. She's got a cell phone. She's a teenager.
Actually, that's junk that it's putting into its hammer.
Ooh.
So they're total little gremlins that like build like hammers and everything.
Oh, it's just like the little goblins from The Hobbit. Oh, so cute.
And its final evolution, it has a signature move called Gigaton Hammer.
Ooh.
I will show you what this thing looks like later.
Cool.
But its middle evolution, I just love. It's pink, it's badass, and like it just loves to hit shit.
Oh, that's fantastic. It's so great.
It was one of my favorite Pokemon that was introduced in Scarlet and Violet.
She's small, she's pissed, and she's got a ponytail and a hammer. I relate to this super hardcore. So you guys, I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I am all of 5'6", and I am not intimidating. I'm not. But
until you start growling.
I'm just...
Again, death heavy metal band girl here.
Yeah, this is true.
Covered in tattoos.
Oh, yeah, want to see some? Well, there's a few of them. Anyway.
Sideshow.
A bug. Anyway. Another bug. Anyway.
The Deathly Hallows.
The Deathly Hallows, yes. And some flowers. Anyway, again. Yes. So, but yeah, I relate to her very much because I'm also in a band where literally everyone else is taller than me. Everyone else is taller, everyone else is bigger, everyone else is like more intimidating, more imposing, and then I'm just there kind of like, boop, hello, nee. So I have to kind of try and rely on anything else to like get what, to get my point across, like up on stage. So I relate to this hammer because I also have to have a really big stage pop to like make my presence known and be like, hey, here I am. And so she's
And
like,
your
hey,
stage
I got
prop
hammers.
is tearing off the heads of teddy bears.
Yes. Oh, that's what.
Giant teddy bears.
Giant teddy bears. Yes, we ripped the heads off of giant teddy bears, but I also have. I don't think you've seen
the
us with the
podium.
Yeah,
Yes,
so
I've seen
the
the podium.
podium. I have a podium, and it's very, very exciting. I put a big homemade. You know, the Necronomicon has like human skin on it. I put a teddy bear skin all over this Necronomicon, and it's making the same face as the one from Evil Dead, that like upside down. And anyway, so this is Tinkatuff, and she's getting a she gets a 9, maybe even a 10. No, yeah, she gets a 10.
Yes!
Yeah, it's everything up. So it's great color variety. This is the moon. Here's like a little, like, you can see that the light source is still the moon, super like bright, even if it's the daytime and just like kind of dusky. It's like the light source is very clear. She's in a very completely different art style from the background. You can see the background kind of fades off into the distance. It gets clearer the closer that it gets. Great color variety. She even has like a few different like arts, like maybe not art styles, but like different effects. Like up here it's like it's a little more shiny, almost kind of wet looking. Down here it's like, all right, you've got almost like a sort of mechanical effect. And then this is clearly a different material than this, because this, you can see it's kind of like stone hewn. That, you see, this is what effort looks like, people. This is the standard.
This is a complete contrast to the Crustle that we were looking at, by the way, too.
Completely.
With
And
the
then,
background looking so really good, and then just the Pokemon, while yes, looks cute, also has such detail in its hammer that it's constructing. And you can even see like the star glimmer right here from this giant piece of hunk of metal.
Yeah, and you can see the rest of like this all these materials that she has.
It's literally paying like homage to its attack right down here, which is alloy answering.
It really is. So you can see like all the materials. There's like little teeth on this piece of whatever this is, whether it's a hammer. That I'm pretty sure is a tape measure.
It got a basic steel energy.
Yeah, I was, the only thing that was going to possibly give it a 9 was like, I was gonna say that the colors could be a bit more vibrant, but I really thought about her skin. I'm like, yo, she's really vibrant.
She's vibrant as hell.
Yeah, she's really, really vibrant. And a piece of like plain rock is not supposed to be vibrant. So the parts that are supposed to be vibrant, the shiny, the metal pieces, her skin, her hair even, that, all the things that need to be vibrant are vibrant, the things that are dull are dull, the detail is there. This is a perfect example of how in the hell to do a Pokemon card.
By the way, it's not holographic, that's just the light shining from the thing, by the way.
From just where we are right now in the room. It's really, really well done. Good job.
So
solid 10 out of 10.
All
easily.
Right.
Yeah.
Now down to the final last card.
All right, I'm excited. I feel like this has been built up. And to you.
This is one of the 4 legendaries that is in Scarlet and Violet.
Is this like a goldfish?
Yes, but it's also based off of one of the ideas of feng shui.
Oh.
So its eyes are yin and yang with a symbol on the inside, and its body is fire.
Ooh.
I can't remember what specific feng shui it is, but it just looks so dang good. All the fire types have been winning for you.
Well, this is a 10. Yeah. For all the reasons. It's like the difference between the background and the Pokemon itself. The Pokemon is so clear, and then so is the background. The flames themselves have individual little details. You can like see the embers going through the background. The eyes themselves are very like, you can see the clear shiny, you can see the dimension, the detail. There's shading upon shading. It's the shading like from the brow, and then you can see the shiny on this part of the pupil is clearly a different thing from the eyeball itself.
Oh,
even
I'm wrong.
over
It's not
here.
yin and yang because it goes from white to black on each thing, but it's like a specific thing. I can't remember what it is.
It's still, I think you're right actually, because so this one is clearly the yin because it's the black with a little dot on it, and then
it transitions from white to black the further it gets.
So I feel like the eyeball is supposed to be completing the yang, the yang, whatever. Yeah. So I still think that you're right when it comes to that. I think that was a good observation. Flare Bringer. Ooh, what a good name. And
Mega Fire of Envy.
Ooh, another deadly sin. We got 2 in the whole pack. That's so
you want to remind everyone what the other one was?
Oh, do I remember what it was? I feel like it was it Sloth?
No, it was the Gluttony.
Gluttony.
It was the big fat squirrel.
That's right. Oh, the
That was
squirrel.
hoarding all the berries and nuts.
Oh, what a good squirrel.
The one that's like 4 feet tall.
Big old squirrel. All right, well this is a 10. You can't say that fire needs more color variety because there's already all those holographic bits.
Again, the holographicness like makes it pop out so much more. I don't know what it is
So
with
much
fire
more.
types and holographs like just looking amazing.
Because I'm playing at an angle right now on the camera where it looks just so cool.
It almost looks like a silhouette of itself when you have it like at that angle.
Yeah, it does.
I'm like thinking of Hellfire from Disney's Hunchback of Notre Dame a little bit.
Yeah.
With Esmeralda dancing in the flames.
I really like the.
Fire types are winning this
Oh, they
series
really
right
are.
now.
They so are. I feel like it was destiny. Alrighty, well, this gets a 10. That is that's everything I'll put together. This is the winner from the first pack. The just absolute like god of all cards. Sorry, just within this this ball here.
The Moonball pack.
Yeah, the Moonball
Even
pack.
Fuecoco's is going like, oh, I'm in this too.
yeah. Oh, where's Piggy, homie? Piggy.
Lechonk.
Lechonk gets an honorable mention. Oh, we gotta
Just
put you
name
with,
alone, I love Lechonk.
Yeah, he's gotta go with what's that Piggy one? Grimpig?
Grumpig?
Grumpig. Yeah. Okay, they're friends. They're buddies.
Because I've been asking you this each round. So, with the exception of Shiyu, which was your favorite of this booster pack?
Oh, yes, booster pack.
You
Let's see.
played a,
So
you
this
put a
one,
lot of love in Trubbish.
He pissed me off in the best way. He's so annoyingly good, and he's also just okay. So I'll think about him later. He's going in the back. So
Chikita?
she did great. Personal favorite though, I'm not sure. Onyx has 2.
You just skipped right past Onyx, didn't even look at its art. You just paid attention to its moves.
It's because it was too easy. Someone was gonna. It's an 8.
Wait, did you even give it a grade?
Yeah, I think I gave it an 8. I
I
think
can't
did.
remember. You went by so fast.
I think I gave it. It was either an 8 or a 7, but whatever I said, I'll just call it an 8 now. Oh, she made me really happy. Little.
She did actually.
Bat
Even
guy.
the trainer cards were pretty decent.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. All right, so just when it comes to art, God,
That Crustle is just.
I hate this. I hate this, and I also love it. So this one gets the you weird. I'm putting you over with Go-Goat.
You know what's even funnier? When
what?
like Pokemon had like a cat day thing, they put that in with the images with like Meowth and other cat Pokemon for some weird reason.
Are you cat trash? Trubbish, you tell me right now if you're
It's
cat.
evolution, not a cat, absolutely.
Dude,
but
wait, but see, cats are always okay. Well, not all cats, but it's very common that cats do this, and mine does too. They tend to chew on plastic and things that are not food.
Yeah.
Meaning garbage, and there's a lot of plasticky things in the garbage, and if I don't make sure that the garbage is removed, then at about 3 a.m. when he decides that it's time for a midnight breakfast, he's going to you just hear. So imagine it's dead quiet in your room, and I have an air purifier going, so it's nice and loud. But then you hear
over the air purifier.
yeah, and then I'm like
Over the Doritos and everything, you just hear.
if I just whack.
Brought to you by Doritos. Not really. Hashtag not sponsored.
Please sponsor. Dear Doritos, please give Anthony money so that he can have more Doritos.
Hashtag Cool Ranch.
Yes. All right. So that has been.
It's in the frame.
That has been.
This has been your first 3 episodes of reviewing cards. How does it feel?
It's kind of satisfying.
I honestly thought you were going to give a lot harsher reviews on some of these cards.
I
I was like,
yeah, I really was too. I really thought I was going to, but I don't know. I don't know what changed. I think it was
Grumpig was probably my biggest surprise with how much you love that sassy pig.
It was because, you know, a goth chick, and like she's a little pig, and like I love pigs, and she had black cat energy, and I have a black cat. It was the whole thing. It was
These are definitely the 3 top cards right here.
Oh, easily. It's not even fair.
I'm still in awe with the Armor Rouge, but that Charizard!
Yeah. Man,
Do you want to give everyone a preview of what the next thing you're going to look at by yourself will be?
Oh, yeah, totally. So, everyone, I'm going to take a look at, this thing. This thing right here.
Look, more Houndoom!
I love Houndoom. Honestly, like, specifically this, evolution. So I said that when I said that I'm not really that familiar with Pokemon, it's true, which is I recently did some work for a friend helping him organize his collection, and because of that I had to look at it like hundreds and hundreds of Pokemon cards over the course of one weekend, and Houndoom stuck out. And it was this specific card that was there, and it was really cool looking, and I thought it was just the best. And I'm really happy to see Houndoom again.
So this is an actual deck inside this, so as opposed to the booster packs you've been looking at, you get to look at an actual deck.
Ooh. Okay. Play level 1.
If you want, you can look at the back of it and see, or like on the side or anything, and see like what is in here. But you don't want to look at that. That will be a spoiler for everything, right?
That would ruin everything.
I mean, what's the point of the next episode if you just look at all of those, right?
It's too silly. It's too silly. Too silly.
And we will continue with more of this, and Hannah will do that by herself next time. See you guys soon for more Pokemon trading card reviews.